Hello my bosom friends, welcome back to my channel. Pray you're all doing wonderful and are keeping in extremely good health and in perfect happiness. Today we're going to talk about bits and bobs that you can add on to your self-care and just take it to the next level. Some of these things are actually very simple, and also they do not cost a lot of money, because the thing about self-care is that it's going to affect everything around us and everyone around us, as we've been learning in why men love total bitches and total babes in control of themselves, is because we need to go back to that place where we can feel whole in ourselves, where we are healthier, where we are the healthier and happier and yes, versions of ourselves basically. So self-care does play a big part into that role of just us showing up as the best versions of ourselves. And I really want to emphasize that self-care, for it to work, for it to be meaningful for you, it has to be the sort of self-care that you genuinely enjoy, moving away from aesthetics and moving away from what works for so and so, because we are all unique individuals at the end of the day. So the only way you can really know that this is the self-care practice for you is when you actually feel replenished afterwards, when you feel like you've been charged up and excited, isn't it? That is the sort of self-care that is actually going to make a massive difference. That is the sort of care that actually matters. But before we get started, I desperately want to thank today's sponsors of this video. It is sponsored by Fika, and Fika, they do have amazing gadgets that can also take your self-care to the next level, and it's really luxurious but without the hefty price tag. Comes in this gorgeous pouch or case, not a pouch, sorry. I'm obsessed with pouches. It comes in this gorgeous case and it really feels luxurious. It's beige in color and the trimming on the zipper is gray. It closes nicely and opens seamlessly. So dun dun dun, this is the one gadget that I never thought I needed in my life, honestly speaking. I'm not one for AC, air conditioning. I hate it, so I try to avoid it as much as I can. And I live in Dubai, where temperatures skyrocket to 49 degrees. So anyway, they were kind enough to send me this. This is the fan. It's actually a neck fan and it's got their logo here called Fika. And what I love about this fan is that you can charge it. It's rechargeable. You use a USB cable and then you just stick it in, you charge it for 3 hours. According to the manual, you simply charge it for what, 3 hours, but you don't have to charge it consistently because it does last a long time. I've been using it for a couple of days now and I haven't recharged it. So it is nice and light. It's perfect for the entire family, even your wee babies. If you've got children, babies, they can use it as well because it doesn't have a lot of I'd say things on it, so it's not going to be harmful. But you just, obviously, if you're going to let your children use it or your baby, to make sure that you monitor them. So you just simply put it on your neck and then you turn it on. Can you hear that? So it has 3 settings. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3. So it has 3 settings depending on how cool you want it to be. And also one thing I love about them is that they come in different colors. I think pink and white, but the pink is not too loud. It's just the perfect sort of a blush kind of pink. And they look like headphones, don't they? So it's twistable. You can do a 360 degrees with it. That's also nice. And also when taking a walk, should the temperature skyrocket, back to what I was saying about feeling healthier and just doing things that just make you feel happy and healthy. Maybe you decide to take a walk and it's too hot. You can simply take your fan and take it with you, or maybe for a beach day, when riding your bicycle. So yeah, I really love this. Like I said, this is something that I I didn't think I needed, but I actually did. And also during the day, instead of blasting the AC, I can simply take out my portable neck fan and feel nice and cool without blasting the AC, because the AC can be nasty on the skin, isn't it, in terms of dryness. I suffer from dry skin, so obviously anything to just make me feel better, make me feel cooler without compromising the moisture on my skin is definitely welcome. In my book, I'm going to link it down below should you be interested, and there is a discount. I think it's about 10%, which is fantastic. Again, this is extremely affordable, but it's one of those things when you get it, you'll be like, oh, I didn't know I needed this. So if you want to take your self-care to the next level, definitely check it out. If you don't have one portable speaker, you're missing out, because you can't be taking your cell phone to the bathroom, because when you're practicing self-care, I've noticed that sometimes when I play music on my phone, I end up checking the phone or looking at something else instead of just relaxing in the bath, or maybe first thing in the morning. So you can simply Bluetooth it, and this is the best, I would say, quality is the JBL speakers. I've tried other speakers before and they'll just end up letting me down. This one, again, much like the neck fan, you can just charge it once or twice a week, I think, and then it can sustain you depending on obviously your usage. And the music really has, the speakers have a nice bass to it, so it's really beautiful, and it is light, and you can just put it on the bath, put it on the sink, or maybe in the morning to avoid the phone, like I said, or your laptop. You can simply just get into the flow of things without any disruptions. So this is fantastic. I highly recommend it. It also comes in different colors. A blender, not just any blender, but a heavy duty sort of a blender that can actually get you excited about blending. I have been loving this Russell Hobbs one, and again, I've tried other blenders before. It is so good and robust as well, and also you can blend a lot so that you can keep it for the next day. I love to start my day with warm water with lemon, with a dash of lemon juice, just to cleanse my system, to give my body that internal shower, because if you have any toxins in your body, it's going to show up on your skin, or so you need to find a way to get rid of anything that is not good for you, that is not adding on to your glow, to your health. So by actually waking up your digestive system and making sure that things are flushed out of the system is the way to go. I love to start, obviously, after taking my warm water, I follow up with celery with a green juice. Put a bit of chia seeds. Chia are fantastic because they leave you feeling fuller for longer. They're pegged with protein as well, which is fantastic. That's what we need to build those muscles and to heal the muscles as well. Then I put a few seeds like flax, like flax seeds, and that's how I start my day. I like to keep it simple, and obviously with the celery, which is pre-chopped as well. That's also another way. Always keep your vegetables ready, so that this way when you need to blend, especially in the morning, there won't be any excuses, because like I said, if you alkalize your body, it's going to be better for the digestive system, and also it's a good way to give your body that jump start on nutrients, especially in the morning, so that you can be all fired up throughout the day. A Jade Roller. Back to what I was saying about doing things that are seemingly simple, yet they make a significant difference. Jade rolling is so important because it's going to promote lymphatic drainage. Once again, it's going to depuff you, and it's going to give you a nice healthy glow without breaking the bank. You can do this again in the morning, as I like to do it as I'm stretching, just doing a little, I'd say, waking me up sort of a yoga session in the morning, and just getting rid of all those toxins and depuffing, promoting circulation, and also with an oil, so that this way you have supple, glowing, healthy skin without trying too hard, especially if you want to avoid going the treatment's route, basically. Consistency. So when you start to jade roll, again, like I said, you're going to promote lymphatic drainage, and also you start to feel it in your throat as well, because you're going towards the heart, and also you're going up in upwards motion. So as we're getting older, gravity is forever pulling us down, isn't it? So we want to find ways to lift and lift and lift. So this is a fantastic one, and it's so good. It lasts a long time as well. I've had it for almost a year now, and it's still in perfect condition, and yeah, and it's jade, which is energizing if I'm not mistaken. And according to some ancient studies, jade actually has healing powers. It brings you good fortune, and it's grounding as well. I know it's a bit woo and a bit far-fetched, but you can never know, can you? So it's really worth a try. I just love using this, like I said, especially in the morning, to just really making sure that my skincare also penetrates into the skin and plumping up the skin nicely, and obviously depuffing. Next I have the Moroccan black soap, and with the gloves. Now the gloves are different from your everyday exfoliating gloves. These are extremely rough, I should say. They really get rid of the dead skin cells. This was suggested to me by one of my subscribers, or somebody who commented. I don't know if they subscribed, but they were kind enough to comment on one of my old videos and told me that, hey, you don't need to go to the salon, to the spa, twice a month to get a Moroccan bath. You can actually do it at home. I never thought of it. So it was one of those eye-opening experiences, because I love the Moroccan bath, and I do actually go twice a month. And so she suggested it to me. I looked on Amazon, and lo and behold, what do they have? The Moroccan black soap, as well as the gloves. These are the exact same gloves used in the salon and in the spa, so I would actually not use this every single day. So what I've been doing is I've been doing the Moroccan bath twice a week. Your regular shower, using your using your soap and your exfoliating gloves, if you will. Then you apply this on your body, leave it on for 5 minutes, sit in the steam for 5 minutes, let it do its thing. Then you follow up with the gloves, making sure that you put a lot of pressure. It's amazing how your skin is going to look and feel afterwards. It's going to be nice and soft, and you're going to get rid of the dead skin cells and really open up the pores. It's life-changing, honestly, and I cannot believe that I didn't know anything like this existed. So you have to add this to your self-care routine, and making sure that you actually are nice and soft from head to toe. And last but certainly not least, you have to finish off with a heavy duty body butter. This is the argan for very dry skin, 9 to 6 hours moisturizer, and it's vegan. It's from the Body Shop. I am obsessed with this because it smells luxurious, and it is deeply hydrating. So argan obviously has so many wonderful so many benefits for the skin. Argan oil has been used for centuries and centuries, especially by Moroccan women, on their hair, on the skin. And Morocco is amazing. There are a lot of amazing things that are harvested in the mountains of Morocco, very exotic. Their stuff works much like the Moroccan bath, Moroccan black soap. So yeah, argan, they swear by it. They've been using it for hundreds and hundreds of years. It is healing, it is hydrating, and it's just going to leave your skin looking and feeling its absolute best. So there you have it, my darling sisters. We've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and an even bigger thank you to Fika for sponsoring today's self-care video, and take care of one another, love one another, and be kind to one another, if nothing else. I shall be seeing you in my next video. Bye.